Welcome to the red carpet of the KCU All Stars reunion! Last week, we wrapped up a stellar world tour that these 24 amazing stars have taken us on. And here at Studio PBP, we're having the gala to end an era as we crown our fan favorite, get sneak peeks to what's next, and answer your burning questions before these icons move on to the next big thing. I'm your host, Kaywire, so get cozy for a party to remember. Good day, All-Stars! All of you are looking stunning today. I see a lot of cute plus ones in the audience as well. Shout out to our finalists for the epic conclusion to our season. And our very many jury members who made the merge the main event and gave us the highest of stakes in the finale. And finally, our pre-jurors! Each of you played a role in making this season the best ever, and I am so happy that all of you, and especially you who is watching this right now, are here tonight to celebrate with us. Before we move on to the questions, let's recap the journey of the one, the only, Cecilia Garcia! Mama Cecilia came back after 4 long years of reality TV hiatus, and she did struggle to find her footing among the divas in the early game. But after slaying 2 amazing race legs and grouping up with the Merry Mothers, the rest was history. Cecilia took the merge by storm, making many moves that propelled herself and her loyal allies forward, and also playing her hard-earned advantages perfectly to secure her spot at the end. In the finale, Cecilia slayed the gauntlet and went toe-to-toe with Kimiko in a long day of challenges, until she finally aced the skydiving task and crossed the finish line first, defeating her nemesis and becoming the winner of KCU All-Stars. What an absolute journey! I couldn't have written an ending like this even if I tried, so I am so proud of our 2 finalists in the room tonight! Cecilia, Kimiko, and also Gina and Snakespeare! So let's start talking with our winner, shall we? Cecilia, you look absolutely beautiful, my queen. Well, seeing Snakespeare with you tonight might already answer our first question by C9 Cage. How are you feeling though, being the winner of KCU All-Stars? Like, how has life treated you since all the buzz?
Webus. Dimisomas. Unga blashu. Oh, ulak. Yemful apolachaba. Umpix? Schmezza.
Oh, Mobsy. Yibsy. He's in a row. Oh, Gosha. Oh, Sifta Yibs.
Well, we at KCU Productions wish you nothing but the absolute best with your love story. But wait, you mentioned that you're still working in? Cecilia, take a break. You have $1 million. Whatever other plans do you have with the money?
Corbiff. Dabiwu. Plo Night Skooma.
Gosha Shanoi. Pibata Noob.
Apolachaba. Zobi Zabao. Apolachaba. Dasmikos Karenzi. Funchil Bratsa. Spupam.
Oh, how sensible it is when an adult wins $1 million. Looking at you, Rosa and Diego. Well, it's always fun to catch up with you, Cecilia. Turning to our equally capable finalist, Kimiko. My queen, you have the best track record on this channel by far, and you lost the winner's title by just minutes in that fateful skydiving challenge. How does it feel to be the best KCU contestant still? Is there anything you would have done differently?
Sigafish Yekla Yaba Shanisi Abimo Fin Bayanafeb Grenoi Foibi Besu Karenzi Clevite Boris Befite Shamagra Grenoi Foibi.
Well, we did kind of spring that challenge on you last minute. So, Kimiko, you have a lot of love from the viewers, and the Dolphin Entertainer is curious. How does one stay calm under the pressure with that massive target on your back?
Sibibwa Mubaz Finib Nitva
Finoi Cho.
Skooma
Beps and Nikoi.
Oh, Yibs.
Such an eloquent answer. So, final question to close you 2 off. Now that Cecilia has won against you after 4 long years, have you buried the hatchet? How are you two as friends?
Maybe. Saquinario. Watanabe. Pifital Dimfish.
Subao Habari Umfront Nibahana Kanumi Merkel Zira
Awesome! Well, ladies, that was a nail-biting, inspiring finish, and I am so proud of you two nonetheless. Now, there's plenty of food and plenty of day left, so let the gala begin! I'll still be walking around interviewing our All-Stars though. We're just gonna do this a little informally. And I guess I'll grab you before you head off, Houston. Houston, you were the last man standing in All-Stars, and many consider you to be one of the best to never win. What is your response to that?
Forney Fatoza Bab.
Pinoy Cho.
Paniops.
Bebs Nikoi.
Nibs.
Teacher Dupe.
Nibs, yes.
Jarbui. Namezo.
We'll see if I ever do Love Island. I'm not even sure if Love Island can do you justice anymore. Janet, our reigning fan favorite. I know me and all the viewers' hearts broke when you got eliminated in the gauntlet in 4th place. You brought such an infectious positive energy to the KCU. How does it feel to make it that far in the game? Is there anything you learned about yourself out there?
Napa Wapa.
Go, please.
Savon. Gifta Obi. Onega Faza.
Mospec, Mopsy Wombo.
Come on.
You always bring a smile to all our faces, Janet. We love you so much. Now, I know you're ready to boogie, but a fan has one last question for you. Theo is wondering if you were forced to sign that paper when the money was stolen. We can't imagine you saying yes to something like that.
Ooba moobna moobna blah blah blah. Sawani Junga. Ben Hor. Kwasib. Onega Faza. Boisa.
Well, you got a fun experience with your bestie Cecilia out of it, so I'd say it's a win-win. Alright, off you go, Janet! Sliding over here to Diego and Janae. Taking a break from the dance floor, eh? First of all, we gotta pop the question on everybody's mind. How's the showmance going? Have things continued outside the game?
Flizza.
Skamaj.
Bouchard.
Canoe.
Grobelhina. Gasha Quibs. Orb. Dravois Nersey.
Arbovinia Quar. Jabba. Quina. Lerna.
Varanoi. Queba. Parsicon.
Well, whatever this friendship is, we love it, and it's the wackiest thing to come out of the show. Some rapid fire questions for you though, Diego. Were you ever threatened to come back to reality TV?
Arabev. Crobel.
Was your game too aggressive? Do you regret it?
Merkid Quinofa. Yips. Pinoy Cho. Skamaj.
People have also noticed that you copied all of Rusty's quirks, from the fashion to the erraticness.
Hekyoween. Limya. Bashawerg. Zaba.
Oh, and there he goes. While he gets us some more juice, Janae! You are still one of my favorites, just in pure entertainment. Simple Guy wonders, what makes you so iconic? Like, what superpower do you have that lets you make it so far despite all the fights and all the rivalries?
Fibna. Fina. Vintajongi. Var Possum. Basic Musla Clone.
Facts! You did make a ton of rivalries this season. Who is the best one? And have you buried the hatchet with the rest?
Kimba Darfy. Brabna Breeby Bazoo. Inja. Javi. Schwabi. Koiba. Dravois Nersey. Warb Delso.
Ooh, tea! We'll definitely get to the bottom of that. Thank you, Janae. Party on! Why, hello, boys and Ailey. You're looking stunning tonight. Popping in to talk to you for a little bit. Let's start with you, Ailey. You went on this remarkable redemption arc after you won the comeback. How are you doing with this newfound confidence? Seems to have worked for you, seeing you just bit Charlie's immunity record this season.
Smurns. Levar. Oh, Nabakar. Kobani. Galvin. Clevity. Renia. Breton.
Alright, love that energy. Now, Kumilo does wonder, do you believe that getting Bobby out over Diego was the right call, seeing that you got voted out immediately the next round?
Bristla Kumbar. Hardu skins the flosh. Vinkapa Sigluna.
So, question for Bobby, but also an extension to you. How are your relationship with the other All-Stars now? Anybody you're still grudging with?
Wafatub Soybean.
I like the way you think. You were quite the threat going out on the revote after a close call. The fans wonder how you felt about your elimination and your game overall. Was there anything more you felt you could have done?
Fobisi. Narb. Brutsa Fanel Yachts. Yago. Skrorba Fanopsa. Chibwa. Yips Panaru. Baloof.
Well, we live and we learn, don't we? Thank you, Bobby. Now, Evander, you're up. Quick question from C9Cage. Are Santiago and Mila dating?
Brutsa Fanel Yachts. Weebstana Hishin.
Duly noted. You have had quite the villainous turn this season, especially during the merge. Do you think you played a better game this go around?
Shomba Fallaru. Subao. Plefaya. Varno.
I mean, it's the fan question, but honestly, I'd say I agree. You would have killed it in that final challenge. And finally, Jacob! Oh, a question from your internet self. If you have beaten Janae in the elimination challenge somehow, what would have been your ideal boot order?
Banuka Fina. Nimka Floof? Rina.
You really were a steady force until you weren't. Well, thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Slipping back to my old ladies here, Sahari. It's kind of weird to be interviewing you instead, but you got quite the personality change this season. The fans are wondering, how are you now upon being voted out?
Wobi. Meb. No. Zarpy.
Well, appreciate the honesty. On the other end, Rusty, you also played a wildly different game this time around. Are there any moves you regret?
Squarble Tarbahe Farbina.
Hana Klets.
Please, you're hilarious. Did being away from your husband, Naoki, influence how you played, you think?
Alpha Kasoy.
Zupa Vabao. Turip.
Oh, I love the way you think, Rusty. I'll zip away now. And on to our final juror. There you are, Sabrina, our villainous icon. Simple guy is wondering if you take accountability for any of your actions on the show.
Pasa Masplima. Daki. Kimba.
Well, was ruining Evander's game always the plan? Who do you hate more now, between Evander or Isaiah?
The thing! Bolomide Vinvet Sarful!
Lol. At least she's honest. So what's next for Sabrina in life?
Jensiba. Karu. Nah. Zarzuya.
Wait, what? Oh, she's gone. Well, I guess we can gather back in the main room, since we're on that topic. I imagine some of you are wondering what's next for the channel. We're bringing back some mini-series, starting with Battle Camp Kids. Get a load of this preview. This fall, near the Crystal Lake of Gibby Point, 10 wide-eyed children enroll at Camp Gibby Gibby for some belated summer fun, only to come face-to-face with the worst camp directors the KCU could cook up. Our hopeful youngsters range from iconic townies to new faces. And how exactly did some of these adults turn into kids? That is the question, isn't it? The children must endure various tests, conquer challenges, and most of all, each other. At the end of the day, only one will survive Camp Gibby Gibby. Tune in this fall for Battle Camp Kids. I think I feel a little bad for the kids, TBH. But a fun fall season is on the way regardless, so stay tuned for that. Oh wait, I think there's some questions for me today as well. Let's knock these out of the way. Mr. Lady Pink Gamer wonders if I have another werewolf contestant that I could lock them away until the rampaging stops. No, bring on the carnage. I thrive on chaos. Theo asked me what would the Janet Planet song be called if Janet was eliminated early. Gosh, I don't think there will be a song at the club. Nobody else is a dance machine like Janet is. I think I would have had the song at the acting montage instead. And finally, Cambin also asked what's my favorite elimination of the season. Gosh, it's a toss-up between Ailey's first elimination in Brightchester and Bobby's in Ravenwood. Ailey's genuinely gagged me the first time, cause like Ailey, Cecilia, and Bobby were all the top dogs of the team. And the fact that they all got votes and targeted each other is kinda crazy. Bobby's one though, oh, that one hurt me, but the way everybody played the advantages perfectly is also just chef's kiss. Alright, I think it's time to catch up with our pre-jurors now. Ladies, I would delve so badly I can't. I gotta talk to Billy and Zainab first. You two saw a very sudden elimination with the race in Al Simhara. How far do you think you could have got if you survived? And Zainab especially, any plans you had for your many advantages?
Morbiso. Propsala.
Spiffy-yips.
Slow. Lena Bully.
Smirks.
They're annoying. Queba. Parsicon. Dorboy.
Wow, love the confidence! And between you and me, I think I agree. Now Barbie, you were so iconic in Big Brother 2 just to end up an early boot this season. The fans wonder about your take on going home with an idol this season.
Ray, Nim, Jessine. Roar! Luna. Jess. Clungus.
That you are! So, final question before I let you girls get back to it. Any interest in returning in the future for a third chance or more?
Goblet Shark.
Vula Shaka Teebs.
Planar.
Sigluna.
Skiba. Oka. Yips.
I would not doubt it! Well, thank you ladies, I'll leave you to it. Ho ho ho, look at this bunch of youngsters! Not the party on the dance floor type, huh? I'll start with you two as well, Ophelia and Nico. Ophelia, so many of your fans felt that you were robbed in Granite Falls. Do you think Nico played a part being your teammate?
You threw ya Vobay. Livin' Belifa.
Nahara da boing yabya.
Piffatau Felinas. Awavine. Floopy. Benarla DeRoy. A Blish.
May pick Yimbara. Sibuna Torble Farbe.
I sense some lies here, but stay the Lulu, you flop. Oh, sorry, that part was blues. Would you two come back for anything else? Something with Bobby even, Nico?
Sibawum. Zambu Monet. Nibarf. Gularga Fenosa. Batanabe.
Skuma Puni, Justine Klonka, Slanaga.
The mouth. You did bring the rivalry this season, as short as it was. And our first boots! Goodness, it's been so long. You first, Elliot. You were such a strategic force on your past seasons. Do you think the evil approach damaged your game instead this time?
Freaky yips.
Speaking of new things, you played a lot of mind games with Janae early on in the season. What was all that?
Oh, Pimba Josa. Epso.
And finally, Victor, the winner in my heart, and Blues especially. But what do you think went wrong this time around? Would you have changed up your strategy if you made it past the first round?
Yeah. Sure, Steepa. Zoom zip. Boop boop. Hot creature.
Relatable, honestly. Well, I think that ends the fan questions for our wondrous cast. Let's head back to the main hall for some final group questions, and then we can reveal the fan favorite. All-Stars! Thank you all for answering your lovely individual questions. We got some group ones from the fans as well, so Mr. Lady Pink Gamer wonders, if Janet replaced Houston in the finale instead, who would you have picked to be in the final two?
Yimbara.
Jibes.
Teebs.
Y'all are adorable. David with 2 Ds also wonders, who's the cast's favorite player overall?
Yimbara.
Z.
Well, that was that. Final question for the floor. Too cool to be blue asks all of you. Who here is willing to admit that they are or are not satisfied with their performance this season? Feel like they improved or ruined their legacy, or are willing to play again after All-Stars?
Sure to blue. Faru. Vivadeso. Boah, so brief. Soy brief.
Kinkubu Koiba? Oh, Yibs. Wixona Zarspa. Penthip Vabris.
Unkim Angor Slapshim.
Lara? Huh, Dunda.
Brisham. Wafata. Wessa Boo Moochie Peachy. Mevo Laba.
Ugh, Pelnoy.
Yibs.
Love all your answers, peeps! Well, this night has been fun and long, and it's finally time for one of our main events, the fan favorite vote. After the finale of KCU All Stars, the fan favorite vote opened for you guys, the community, to vote for 4 of your favorites this season to celebrate the 4-year anniversary of the channel. A total of 91 people participated with 364 votes. Thank you guys! And without further ado, the nominees for KCU All-Stars fan favorite is Ailey, Jacob, Janet, and Kimiko. And the fan favorite of KCU All-Stars goes to Janet! Duh! We got a 2-time fan favorite in our house, and it wasn't even close. Prance, my queen, you brought us so much joy this year, and I can only hope to be as positive as you in my daily life.
Sombra. Bonkaru. Noemi Senefesh. Yanabi Vero. Fani. Ikla. Tulane. Fenor. Huh?
Possible.
Nisa Faber. Someone please.
Shipping me ploy.
I couldn't have said that better myself. It's party time! Oh, and in case you're curious, here are the full results of the fan favorite vote. A mad thank you to everyone who took the time to vote and to tune into this season. I've said it a lot of times already, but I will always be grateful for the support and for our community. It's all fun and games because you keep me going. Well, this reunion is unfortunately at an end. We have 2 mini-series coming to close out the year and this amazing era of Sims reality TV, so check if you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you don't miss an upload. And if you want some sneak peeks, I do sometimes drop those in the Discord, so come have fun with our community there if that's something you're interested in. I am like so excited for everything that's still to come. So in Janet's words, take care, be kind, stay hydrated, and dance the night away. For those, I will see you in the next one very, very soon. Bye!